You are now entering Crazy Joe's Galaxy. Enjoy the wild ride. You are now entering through the galaxy.
This is going to be an awesome lightweight fight as we have two young prospects fighting in the UFC. I've been watching both of these guys since they've come up in the UFC and debuted, and I think it's going to be awesome when we have the Celtic Kid from Australia, Jake Matthews, fighting Hollywood Johnny Case at UFC Fight Night 85. This is a prediction video. I'm Crazy Joe, and that's Big Dog Jimmy. Now, this is a really hard fight to pick because I really like both of these guys. When I heard the news that these guys were going to be fighting, I was like, oh man. I was like, damn. I don't want to have to pick either one of them because I like them both. And, I know eventually they fight each other, but tongue is getting like sandpaper, gotta wet the weasel. Well, no, not like that. I meant it a different way. I don't know. Maybe I meant to say something else. Knock it off. You're gonna go sleep outside, Big Dog Jimmy. So Jake Matthews is 10-1 in his MMA professional career. Johnny Case has got 22 wins, 4 losses. Matthews has got 50% of his wins by KO TKO, 40% by submission, 10% by decision. So 90% of his wins are by finishes. Nasty. Then we got Johnny Hollywood with 68% of his wins by KO TKO, 14% by submission, 18% by decision. And he's got a high number there as well with his finishes. You know what I mean? They both have the same reach, which is awesome. I really like that. The Celtic Kid from Australia, 4 wins by KO TKO, 4 by submission, and then 2 by decision, I believe. And then he's got 1 loss by submission, which came to James Vick, and I was like, no, because I was going for the Celtic Kick Jake Matthews, but, can't win them all. So he lost by a guillotine choke in that one, and that was vicious. But before that, he won back-to-back fights with his UFC debut against Deshaun Johnson and Wagner Rocha with submissions with the rear naked chokehold and the triangle choke. He won his last fight against Akbar Ariola at UFC 193, which was nasty, and a second round TKO doctor stoppage. Now, I like Akbar. I thought Akbar was going to win that, even though I do like the Celtic Kid. But, so his own lone loss came by submission. With Johnny Hollywood Case, he's got 12 wins by KO TKO, 6 wins by submission, 4 wins by decision, 2 losses by KO TKO, 2 losses by submission. He's never lost a fight that went to the judges. So all 4 times he's gone in front of the judges, he's won it. So gotta keep that in mind. He is on a 12-fight winning streak. The last time he lost was in 2010 to Rick Glenn via submission punches, so it was really a TKO, I guess. I don't know. But then he came back and he won TKO, then he won KO, decision, KO, submission, which really should be TKO, TKO, submission, which really should be TKO, decision, guillotine choke, TKO, decision, decision. So his last 2 fights he won by decision, when that's when the fights, he's going against more elite fighters, in my opinion. The UFC has the elite. So, a step up in competition. He is putting his 12-fight winning streak on the line against Jake the Celtic Kid Matthews in Australia, who is 21 and he's 26, and it's very tough. What's that, Big Dog Jimmy? You think we're going to see a Hollywood highlight knockout over the Celtic Kid? You think the Celtic Kid's going to get knocked out for the first time? I don't think so. I'm going with Jake Matthews. I believe the Celtic Kid is going to win it with a submission in the first round and submit the Hollywood, just submit John Hollywood Case. He's done it 4 times. He's got 4 submission victories. Triangle choke, rear naked choke. If he gets the back of Johnny Hollywood, it's over. He'll submit him. But, he could submit him while he's on his back, or if he gets the side, he can get an arm. it's going to be very interesting to see where it goes. So if you agree with me, Crazy Joe, and you think Jake Matthews, the Celtic Kid's going to win this one in the first round by submission or win it regardless, leave me a comment and like the video. If you're going with Big Dog Jimmy and you're going for Johnny Hollywood Case, leave us a comment. Subscribe to Crazy Joe's Galaxy. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. We look forward to all the awesome fights coming up.